Good day, everyone. Today I'll be reading my AV script. Exterior, forest day. In a gravel path through a forest, two teens walk across. One is a tall boy wearing a proper school uniform, and the other is a girl wearing her own uniform under a hoodie while holding onto her friend's arm. The two friends find a river and follow it upstream. Both find an opening space with a house near the bank. The house is huge, filled with cracks and vines crawling out of it. The two look at each other for a moment and then focus on the house. A shadow covers them from behind. They look back and find a giant staring down at them. The giant reaches its arm down and clenches after the two run away. They run to the house while another giant comes out of the forest and another crawls out of the river. They enter an opening as rocks fall from the roof. Interior, house, day. The girl wakes up to find herself in a dark room littered with rubble and no way out. Girl, panting. She looks through the cracks and finds a hole that has light shining through it. She enters the hole while pressing her body against the rocks. The girl turns her head back to the sound of coughing with her eyes wide open. Gasp. She goes backwards and crawls closer to the sound. She finds her friend with blood on his leg. The girl sighs, the boy moaning. The girl wraps torn pieces of her skirt around the boy's leg. She pulls him by the shirt and finds the hole to be sealed. Girl, straining. The girl shifts and pulls rocks until a wide gap opens. She pulls her friend to the gap, but the walls shake and rocks cover the gap. The girl drags her friend through deeper into the house, through many tunnels. The two enter an open space with columns everywhere. The girl looks up to see an opening on the roof as wide as a pool, with a ladder on the second floor. The girl ties her friend to her back and climbs the ladder with deep breaths. Girl, deep breathing. The light from the opening disappears and the girl looks up to find one of the giants looking down. Gasp. The wall shakes and the two fall with the girl landing on her knees. She drags her friend under a pile of rubble while her left leg drags behind her. More rocks fall from the ceiling and the floor starts to crack until the two fall from a hole to the first floor. The girl and the boy are separated. The girl looks up and the columns start to crack. A huge opening has a bright light coming out of it. The girl switches looks between her friend and the opening. She looks at her friend with teary eyes. Girl, sobbing. The girl gets up and heads to the opening while dragging her leg as the roof falls down. The girl reaches the opening and falls into the river. Exterior river day. She raises her head out of the water as a cloud of dust rises from the house. The girl kneels on the river banks with her head up and tears flowing down. Girl, sobbing. She looks down and she smiles with her hands close to her heart. And that is all from my AV script.